I have to admit, there is some strange things going on. And if I have to say so, I believe the Holy Spirit was trying to stop me from putting out something not bad, but kind of like me being discouraged because I put my whole body and my whole mind and my soul and my, everything into it. Because a lot of things that you guys don't know about is that I was a bodybuilder at one time. And I went and worked at a nightclub. And I was attacked by two guys. And in the midst of all that being attacked, I tore my tricep. And this was 1 week after my show. And if it wasn't for that torn tricep, and especially doing EDs, or if you want to say steroid use, no telling where I would be right now today. I probably would be on some type of machine, a dialysis machine or something. If it wasn't for that torn tricep. And I thank the Holy Spirit every day that if it wasn't for that, no telling where I would be. If I would have continued, I probably would be on dialysis. Not that I was a really heavy user, on steroids, but, or if you want to call it EDs or whatever you want to call it. I don't know the other name for it, but something like that. But if it wasn't for me tearing my tricep and going to this working at this, I guess you would call it a club or something like that. I'm telling where I would have been. And I thank the Holy Spirit for that happened, because it really took me out of my career bodybuilding. Then I moved to Vegas just to be close to where, if I could have made a return, I probably would have, but I wind up getting abdomen surgery as well, And then I was really, really dedicated to bodybuilding. I mean, extremely dedicated to it. And that happened, And when I moved to Vegas, I tried my hand in wrestling. But someone wound up getting hurt because of me, not intentionally, but just new into it, just learning. And the owner of that wrestling school decided he wanted to, to punish me because of someone else got hurt. And I hope this person forgive me for what happened. It wasn't my intention to hurt this person, but it wasn't through my physicalness of doing it to him. It was a botched move that didn't come out right. But this owner of this wrestling school, which I forgive, he had me run the ropes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, to the point I started dragging my leg. And I can feel like my patella's stretching. And I was taken out of that. I would say I would thank the Holy Spirit for that as well. And then in a botched relationship, at this time I was learning more and more about the Holy Spirit, learning more and more about myself. And I became awakened. And when I became awakened, the more I started to go up, the less she started to decline. So the way I felt about bodybuilding, very strict with diet, very 7 days a week almost, going to the gym. That's the same way I treat when I'm with the Holy Spirit, or when I'm really it's like a locomotive going straight ahead, full speed. There's no right, there's no left, there's just straight ahead. And that's how my faith has been. When I first asked the Creator of all things to come in my life and change my life and take over, take the wheel, take the stirrups. I'll sit in the back, you lead, you lead. I put everything into it. And for prophecy not to happen, it'll be one other thing that's taken away from me. The Holy Spirit is all I have. And if that's taken away from me, everything else has. I put everything into it, everything. Every fiber of my being I put into it. Everything. I give it 110% and even more. And for that to be taken away from me, that breaks my heart. Bodybuilding was taken away from me. Wrestling was taken away from me. And I don't think I can handle that if the Holy Spirit is also taken away from me, because I put too much into it. day in and day out. Sleep, eat, breathe, Holy Spirit. That's all I think about 24/7. And if that's taken away from me, I don't know. I don't know what to do or where to go or what's next. Where does my faith lie? That prophecy is not fulfilled.